Hello and welcome to this episode of I Don't Know Jack About Parenting, where today I'm going to be talking about some of your children's firsts.
So the big question is this: how are parents like us, who don't have a manual, who are doing the best we can, who feel as though we aren't enough, how are we going to raise healthy, happy children who we are proud of and still keep our sanity in that process? That's the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Ryan Roy, and welcome to I Don't Know Jack About Parenting, a podcast for parents who are being real with themselves.
Hello and welcome back to this episode of I Don't Know Jack About Parenting, where today I'm going to be talking about some of your children's firsts. And I'm going to give an example by talking about my son's first hit in baseball. It was absolutely amazing. And I don't even like baseball. I actually posted on Facebook, as you guys will listen to this, and I said, listen, for the first time in my life, I am excited to watch baseball. Baseball is not my favorite sport. I am not shy to say it. I have my favorites. Other people have their favorites. To each their own. I respect you for what the game has brought to you, the memories it brought to you with your father, the memories playing it. That's amazing for you. I just don't have those memories. It wasn't my sport. And I respect the sport. It's just not mine. And my son is now a baseball player. He didn't do t-ball. He didn't do any of that. He is actually doing fast pitch by little kids at age 9 and 10. And he is 8 years old. He is not the strongest player on the team because he hasn't had the experience. But at his second at-bat ever, first one he struck out, at his second at-bat ever, on the second pitch, the first one he took a ball, the second one he cracked that thing down the first base line. And it was amazing to watch. I have it on video. I put it on Facebook. Everybody's commenting on it like, man, he's a ball player. He has a great stance. That was a great swing. That was a great connection. But I'm going to tell you this. It was one of the most fulfilling things I have seen as a father, as he doesn't think he's any good at baseball. So to hear him in the dugout getting high fives from his buddies and his teammates and him having this confidence about him when he went in there, oh man, I love all of that. So what I'm getting at on this is your children are going to have a lot of firsts. And there's going to be a lot that are like memorable and ones that are not. You know, a lot of people put the first word or the first tooth or the first lost tooth or the first steps a baby takes or the first time the baby rolled over. And honestly, I don't remember any of that stuff. Just to be frank. But as dads, listen, as dads, moms, you got to understand this. As dads, when we're told we're going to be a father, and this is, their studies have said this, you could ask any dad, you could ask them the question, hey, when you first heard you were going to be the father, what was the first image you had of your child? Most dads don't picture a little girl. Most dads picture a little boy. Not only that, they picture doing something with that little boy that they're passionate about. So in today's day and age, and I've asked a lot of millennials and dads who are now becoming fathers because this is their passion versus my passions. They're like, man, I picture sitting around a TV and playing video games with my kid. Like, listen, that's what you do, that you're going to picture that. A lot of dads picture throwing a football or a baseball with their kid for the first time. They picture a 5-year-old kid learning how to throw the ball for the first time. That's what us dads picture. So here I am with my 8-year-old. I've experienced so much with him, but proud, hugely proud dad, watching him hit his first baseball for the first time, advancing a guy from second to third. He actually got thrown out. See, I'm going to tell you the truth now. He got thrown out at first, which is fine, because there were no outs and he advanced a runner to third. This is part of the game. And he was like, Dad, I hit it, but I didn't get on base. I'm like, but you advanced a runner into scoring position. That is so important in the game when we're talking about team sports. He doesn't understand the concept. For a dad who understands it, I love it. You know what else I'm starting to love about baseball? Like, I'm not a baseball guy. I'm not a baseball coach, obviously, if I'm not a baseball guy. But I'm watching other dads and how they interact with their kids. And one dad, his son was on the pitching mound for us. And his son was pushing the ball. He wasn't throwing the ball. He was trying to aim it. And I just said, hey, Dad, just Give him the advice to throw the ball right now. Yell it out there. He'll listen to you. You're his father. Coaches aren't saying it right now, but he's pushing the ball. He's like, yeah, I know he's pushing the ball. It's so frustrating. I said, don't be frustrated. Coach him. Tell him, hey, throw the ball. Don't aim it. Throw it. And see what happens. And he yells out to his son and he says, hey, don't push it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to aim it. Just throw the ball. You know how to throw the ball. Boom. The next 3 pitches were right down the pipe. I said, Dad, thanks for doing that. He's like, thanks for telling me. I'm like, no, man, we're in it together. Listen, I want this team to win. I want them to excel, and I can't sit back and not say something. But I got no authority over your kid. I'm just a dad in the stands. You're his dad in the stands. And if the coaches aren't pointing it out, it's our job to do this together. Because we want our kids to thrive, and they need guidance. They need guidance. So now that he's gotten his first hit, he's excited, more excited about the game, and now I can help coach him. Because before, he was just frustrated that he's on a team that one's losing. He's new to it. He's not as good as the other kids, and he recognizes it. But now he feels a part of the team, and he's open to learning because he wants more of that feeling of hitting the ball. He wants that feeling of catching the ball. He wants that feeling of being part of the camaraderie. Man, I don't know jack about parenting. I know something about being a boy. I know something about being a man. We are competitive by nature. My son is no different. I actually love that he's competitive. Is it what I focus on? No, I focus on how he plays the game. But I know he's going to play the game with that much more, listen to me, that much more confidence when he's contributing to the team. And that is priceless. So I'm going to enjoy this first. I'm going to enjoy the first pop out that he catches. I'm going to enjoy the first throw out he has at first or second. I'm going to enjoy this baseball season like I've never enjoyed baseball in my entire life. And I'm excited to do so. We'll see you in the next episode.
Do you want to be the dad you wish you had? If so, go get my free book, Be the Dad You Wish You Had, at BeTheDadYouWishYouHad.com. Inside, you'll find my most effective 40 tips to quickly and easily transform yourself into the ideal dad. Go to BeTheDadYouWishYouHad.com now and get it while it's free.